Alright. Alright. So, I put out a tweet a little bit ago saying exactly what I found online when it comes to this shit. But basically, trainers scale their levels with me when it comes to that shit. Like they just do. So they'll, no matter what level I'm at, it'll always be, once it's above like the minimum requirement, then they'll be higher. But it's weird though because like the rival battle, like that wasn't scaled. It wasn't. No, I know. I think it was. I have to go back into this to look. Where is it? Let me see exactly where I fought him at. Yeah. Here we go. Hold on. Alright, so look at this. So I don't know what this fucking scaling is. It's really weird because when I showed up here last time, he was 12, I think. Pretty sure he was 12. I don't know what this weird scaling shit is, but I'm on expert here. I'm on expert here, and because he was 12 last time. Maybe I was like 20. I don't even know. But yeah, it was pretty close. See, and he's 16 as well. Oh, I know what happened. Okay. So when it, okay, I got it. Yeah. So we figured it out. So basically, what happened was because I had he was scaling from my lowest Pokemon, my lowest. So he scaled from Dally in that footage, which is why he was 16. Both of them were 16. So this Nuzlocke is super dependent on I don't over level too much. I don't grind too much. Not over level too much, because over levels, who even knows, you know? But if I'm like too high of a fucking level, from what I read, it'll just scale it from the highest Pokemon that I got in my party. So, in conclusion, this Nuzlocke is heavily dependent on if I have Pokemon. I cannot miss out on catching Pokemon. Can't. Yes, sure, I can probably lose some Pokemon. Sure, but that'll make things harder. Harder to the fact of like even harder than you think, because it's like, oh, you lost a Pokemon, yeah, it's done for good. You can't catch one until um the next route, and that's hard in and of itself. But they'll scale the levels down. I mean, no, I guess they'll scale the levels up because let's just say if like the lowest Pokemon at my party dies, it's like when I get to the Icicle Cavern, I'll have 3 Pokemon. Hopefully at that point, 3. Hopefully I'll have 3 Pokemon at that point. And then let's say my lowest one dies and he was like 16, right? And then if that's like a considered to be like a high level, they'll everything will be like what, like -4. What was it? -4? -4 from that? Yeah, so like it would be 12. Everybody would be running around with 12. But if he dies and let's say like my highest Pokemon was at 16, I mean my second highest was at 16, whichever that second Pokemon is, and I'll just say like the starter's at 18, whatever. Then it'll put that guy, it'll use his number himself to scale it down if it's either like the same or like higher or whatever. So basically, the reason why I fucking died, even though I was grinding so fucking hard at the end of the last stream. I grinded so hard, and just for me just to die due to some fucking bullshit, I couldn't catch any more Pokemon. The next gym was a grass type gym. Yeah. I couldn't catch any more Pokemon. The last grass type was a gym, and then they scaled 6 levels down anyway. So all they would have to do is just get me every other fucking turn, and I didn't have any moves that were super effective against grass types. So I just lost. It was just wrong Pokemon, wrong typing, and the difficulty fucked me, which is fine. Yeah, sure, that's fair to a degree, because it's like the Nuzlocke makes it super hard, and that's fine. Like literally all I would have to fucking do is make sure none of my Pokemon die. The only thing that didn't scale right was the Sand Slash fight. The Sand Slash fight didn't scale whatsoever. It was really weird. But yeah, I'll fucking grind the shit out of that. Whatever. So I can beat that guy and then get the third Pokemon. And then I'll get everybody up to speed. And then I won't grind everybody the same level, because if I do, then things will get a little weird. Especially when it comes to like types and shit like that, because oh shit, excuse me. I don't know, but honestly, when I come back from the gym, because I do gotta get going. When I come back from the gym, I'll probably run this, and then I'm probably gonna pick Beldum again. Just really, I'm gonna run with that Pokemon, because it's my first one. I gotta give him a chance, you know, because fucking it was bullshit of what happened, and I wouldn't really say the Nuzlocke is going to start unless I get another Pokemon, because that's like, since no matter what difficulty, I guess, scales the guy's level up there with that little like the shroomish guy. Here, let me see if I can find it. So what I'm gonna have to do. So let's see. Yeah, I died. Yeah, I picked Larvitar this time. It ain't badly. I don't think he has any ice move though. I mean, if he does, I feel like I'd win. Wait. I don't know. Right. Yeah, see, this guy right here, as I'm speeding this up to, like... Yeah, so... Yeah, this guy right here always matches my level. Yeah. For real. Fucking cheater. So, like, obviously, if I was Beldum, like, that would fuck me up. See, like, imagine having Beldum here. Awful. Yeah, but I feel like it's possible. I feel like it's possible. Because, obviously, like, the potion thing, too. Because there's no way he would be able to hit me for all those times. And the Nuzlocke doesn't even really fucking start until I have fucking Pokeballs anyway. You know? Like, that's bullshit. You know? And then even the trainer fight. The trainer fight can go bad for basically, like, anyone, you know? Because, especially because if I pick Beldum, he picks Gibble, then he'll just Fire Fang me until I'm dead. And all I have is, what is it, Metal Headbutt or something? Metal Bash or some shit? That does 40. And Fire Fang does 60 already. So already he's at an advantage. Yeah, I have 1 level on him because that's just how it goes. Because of the tutorial fight. I have 1 level on him, then he's like, oh, fight me. So it's either I get lucky and I crit him, or he gets lucky and he crits me. If he crits me, I'm dead, basically. But I want to have... Obviously, it depends on my IVs, too. Because it sucks, but, like... What's his name? Big Po? His IVs were trash. Like, he was garbage. Very bad. That's probably why I lost so severely. Because... I just went into the trainer thing. I just jumped in there. I was like, boom. What's up? And then they fucked me up. The first fucking, like, Badoo Boy, or whatever the fuck that little weed thing is, Giga Drain, hits me with Giga Drain with the second evolution of Lavatar, and I die in 2 turns. I couldn't do anything. It can't get out, and then that was the end of the Nuzlocke. Shit was fucked. But now I feel like I've gotten a handle on this. 6th try. It's a charm. What the fuck? But we'll see when I get back from the gym. But yeah, I feel like I got this. I just cannot. I cannot overlevel so much where it's hard to catch a Pokemon, because all the trainers are just going to scale anyway. But I want it so at least my starter can level up so I can have some security when it comes to this shit, you know? Because shit was fucked. Because, like, fighting types were super scary that run. Super scary. That's why I didn't even go over there to fight that one guy. And let me see if I can even pull it up while I was... I guess I must have just gotten extremely unlucky. That first run has to go down in infamy, bro. Alright. Let me see if I can find it. Blah, 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 blah. There was a lot of a point where I was grinding. Because I didn't understand what was happening. One way where it was a karate-looking trainer guy. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And I was pretty sure that we would get Raffle Stomp because this is our boy daily now. It actually takes ×4 damage to fighting type since he's ice and steel. And yeah. He's the strongest. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, look how crazy. I'm looking back at this, and this run was just destined to lose. It really was, look at this. Okay, look, here's the Sandshrew I got. Alolan Sandshrew. Yeah, what the fuck? And look, he's 2 levels higher than him, and look how low his attack is. E- is It's awful. And unlike in other in the Pokemon games, when you got a starter, their IVs were automatically perfect. Like, they were perfect. Like, they're the perfect born child to raise you through the game. But in this game, it's like, fuck you. You got just as much of a thing as, like, as you catching it. And that's fair. It is fair because it would be too easy otherwise. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, though, that I'm worried when it comes to this Nuzlocke, when I lose Pokemon and I'm down to 1, I'm at the mercy of the game and its typings. I'm at the mercy of that shit. Because, I mean, like, I gotta be perfectly, like, okay with, like, I just lose because of typing, And or the Pokemon aren't really as good to fucking grind with, And yeah, sure, there's EVs and shit like that, but that's all the way in the first town. You gotta go and, like, look at it, And that's another thing. But there's only so much... There's only so much you can do, But... Yeah. I want to play right now, but I do have shit to do at the gym. But yeah, I don't know. I was pretty I was pretty fucking pissed. I was like, really, bro? Like, I grinded that much because I didn't understand the scaling, I really didn't. And then usually when, like, I look up, like, the difficulty, there we go. That was dying. When I look up, like, the difficulty, differences, people kind of don't know. They don't know. When it comes to, like, the difficult versus expert. I know expert, you can only use 4 items in battle. That's it. Which is weird. And then I think insane scales trainer levels to your Pokemon. And that's extremely, extremely hard in a Nuzlocke because you can't just lose, be like, oh shit, maybe I should go raise a Pokemon that's better against that typing, then I can beat that trainer. No. In a Nuzlocke, it's up to random. You are at the mercy of the game when it comes to picking a Pokemon. You are just, this is what you're gonna get. It's either you kill it by accident or on purpose, or you take it into your team. And the extremely viable option is to always take it into your fucking team. In this situation too, because in this mod they scale with you, especially in insane mode. If they'll scale to either the lowest or the highest Pokemon in insane or whatever, but I'm not playing on that shit because I gotta know the fucking game if I'm gonna be Nuzlocking, I don't know. But I feel like if I played this through, like, the normal way, it obviously wouldn't be that bad. Even on insane, probably. Even on insane, because I can just catch a lot of Pokemon, and then I'll just play the game like that. But I don't know. I always wanted to kind of do a Nuzlocke and shit like that, but not to say I want to give up on this Nuzlocke. Like, fuck no. Like, that's far from it. I know it's possible, but it's just going about this is different than any Pokemon game, I guess. Well, don't quote me on that. It's just different in general because they scale with you. You can't just outgrind them, I don't know, but I'll figure it out after the gym and shit. No. Yeah, I don't know. But we'll see. But until then,